What is your take on future agent? How do you vision the agent in another few months? We're already half of the year is gone.
Lots of changes going on, right?
Yeah. And how do you see 2024 evolving around the agent and the education maybe? But what's your take?
I mean, I think that I hate to say the word back to basics, but it's really just, this is your window of opportunity to really get your systems in place and the tools, but it goes back into using the 4-letter word of work. You have to put in the work. Success does not become before work in the dictionary, right? That's the only place it does come is in the dictionary. So you have to put in the work first before the success is going to come. And I think that, the changes that are going to happen in our industry, I'll be curious to see what happens with some of the industry lawsuits. And what happens with those. I think that's something that's kind of a little unknown. I think interest rates are going to be coming down. If you listen to Lawrence Young, he just did a mid-year report and, looking at rates. I think inventory is going to go up a little bit. I think we're going to have a drop in realtor population. We already dropped this year from 1.6 to 1.5. But I think that makes us better as an industry, right? If you look at the business right now, 90% of the business is done by the top 10%. I mean, it's always been that way, and it's the listing side. So I think getting creative with how you're going to capture listings. And if you look at the demographics of the baby boomer, and a lot of them held onto their homes during COVID, and now we're post-pandemic, and looking at what are they going to do? What are their alternatives? Are they going to do multi-generational housing? Are they going to do condo? Are they, what are they going to do? And focusing on that. And, there's opportunities in probate. There's opportunities in new construction. Divorce always keeps us in business. There's so many creative ways. There's so many creative ways to look at getting inventory. It's just thinking outside of the box and really just diving deep, developing really good habits, building on the relationships, because the relationship side of this business is never going to go away. It's never going to go away.
Yeah, there is no such thing as artificial intelligence that will take away the relationship and the hug and the handshake and the feeling and your devotion to your seller or to your buyer, to your client who understands that you care.
Yeah, you may use the AI to help you with listing descriptions or, writing an ad or creating a marketing piece, but you're never going to get away from having that one-to-one conversation with the consumer and sitting face-to-face across the kitchen table.
So agents should go outside of the box and stop being at home, just texting and maybe calling. They should really door knocking, just like you did.
I mean, door knocking was my jam for many years, and I think that people are afraid to do it, but once you get the knack for it, it's better than cold calling, because it's face to face and it's more of a warm lead in. But it's really just the AI side of it. I just don't think I think an agent with AI is better than an agent without AI. I think technology, you need to embrace it. Mm-hmm. You need to learn how it's going to help you do the B and C tasks so you can concentrate on the revenue generating activities. Mm-hmm. But I don't think it's going to overtake the relationship and the knowledge side of the business.
Well, I'm happy to hear that we're all going to be employed next year.
Fingers crossed, right?
Well, at least the ones who would like to be.
The ones who want to put in the work will be.
Right. Yeah. The ones who is using the 4-letter word work.
Yeah.
Yes. And I totally agree with you. Work comes before success. But then success will come right after.
Right. It follows right along.
Right along. Well, thank you so much, Lori. And I wish you and your company and all your colleagues the best of the best, great the rest of the year, perfect next year, if there is such a thing as perfect year. But, I do agree with you that it will get better, and we just have to be strong and look forward to it.
Yeah, this too shall pass, right?
Yeah.
It's the cycle of real estate, and anybody that's been in for any period of time has been through a couple cycles now. So it's really just, keeping your blinders on, staying focused, and just growing your business.
Staying focused.
Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you, Lori. Thank you very much. All the best.
All the best to you too, Lucy.
Cheers, everybody.